Hey there, beautiful souls. Hi, my name is Winter, and I've got a message for you. If you've clicked on this video, it's not a coincidence. And you guys, I've already got some cards pulled out here. So this is a collective style reading, right? So this is like what's going on collectively. But just only take what resonates, leave what doesn't, even though like there's no coincidences and there's no coincidence that you clicked on this video. Still, try to figure out like how this fits for you, maybe personally or just like in the world collectively speaking. The first card that came out here is the Four of Thought, which would actually be like the Four of Swords. Then I have the Out with the Old, In with the New. Card number 16, which would actually be the Tower. And then I got the Eight of Action, which would be the Eight of Wands. Actually the first card I pulled was this oracle card right here, which says don't let your emotions distract you. Collective, whatever you're going through right now, either like as a collective or personally, there's something here that's weighing heavily on your mind, and you may be like losing faith with something that you're going through, or this is something that the collective is going through, where this is very like over analyzing a situation. And with this Tower, it could feel as though something is out of your control. I know there's a lot of people like over on TikTok that are really worried right now that they're going to lose TikTok. And that's because like it is a huge source of not only information, but a way that millions of Americans like make their money. And so there's a fear that something here is going to be, taken from them. And that could be something that you're worried about right now. Not necessarily TikTok, but excuse me. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, you guys. I've had a really just like cold like symptoms. I don't have a cold, but it's like cold like symptoms for several days now. So please bear with me, but I do need to get this message to you. So, oh my gosh, I don't even know where I was at. So anyways, it feels like there's something that's just out of your control, maybe feeling up in the air. Either, like I said, like this is like a collective issue, or this could even be something that's personally going through your life. Like that's going on in your life personally. I do have the 10 of Thought here, which would be like the 10 of Swords. So it says here, excuse me, oh my gosh, a situation that's been troubling you, and I'm so sorry my throat's so scratchy, you guys. I'm gonna get some tea and honey to sip on this evening. But it says a situation that's been troubling you has come to an end, and you can breathe a sigh of relief. So there's some sort of challenging period, collectively speaking, that we're going through right now, and Spirit doesn't want you to get in your emotions fearing worst case scenario. The collective as a whole is going to be able to sigh this breath of relief, and maybe it is just something that again is either that involves the entire collective, or this is something that you're going through personally, and Spirit doesn't want you to lose faith or let your emotions get the better of you right now. So like if you get to worrying, get to overthinking, over analyzing, feeling overwhelmed, and then your emotions are out of whack and you start to fear worst case scenario. This may even be a forewarning, as we kind of move into the future. I literally just heard disclosure. Oh my God. So there may be something with regards to disclosure, because the Eight of Action, which would be the Eight of Wands, actually also represents some sort of communication, a collective wide communication, some sort of information. Something here is unfolding in the collective consciousness, as well as like for the collective. There's so much that is going on right now. There's so much too that's going on behind the scenes, and things are actually going to work out wonderfully. Things are going to work out for you personally and for collective. Spirit is saying to hold tight, allow things a little bit more time to unfold before you react there, because there's something here. It's like we're about to move on collectively. There's some sort of shift that is taking place in your personal life, or collectively speaking. We may feel like right now we just, something here feels out of our hands. You know, it feels very much up in the air, you know, and I get that with the people that are dealing with TikTok. I'm so sorry about the coughing. I know that has to, and like clearing my throat. I know that has to be like frustrating trying to listen to a message and hearing all of that, but I promise I'm going to take care of it. So thank you for bearing with me. So Spirit is saying like, just have confidence right now that things are going to work out for the best, right? With that 8 of action, or that 8 of wands energy. You know, this just is, Spirit is saying like, things are really going to just kind of fall into place as well. And there's going, and it's like there's rapid action. There's something here that's going to happen quickly. Like it's it's almost like you feel like you're coming, it's like you're at the brink. You're like, something here is like up to the finish line. Like, and it's like when all hope feels lost, that's when something happens in the brink of time to help you with whatever this is that you're feeling worried about or over analyzing. It's almost like you're seeking answers. You're looking for answers. You're fearful of, you know, something here just being taken away from you, or losing something here with this tower, fearful of something crumbling, you know. It could be fearful of overthinking a relationship, a job, you know, your home, something here that feels like a bit unclear. Something here feels unclear. You're not sure what's going to happen next, or what steps you need to take next, or, you know, and that's why that don't let your emotions distract you came out. Don't manifest your fears. Allow yourself to be in this unbothered type of energy. And I know that's difficult, especially when it feels like everything is falling down around you. It may feel like, and if you're not experiencing that now, then this is like, you know, to in the future, you know, to really see the bigger picture. You may feel as though like you're in a bit of a existential crisis. I don't even really completely understand what that means. I just know it means, you know, something like a crisis, but that's literally what I heard Spirit say. So there's like some anxiety, and Spirit's telling you to just take time to quiet your mind and center yourself, ground your emotions, and just find a sense of peace and quiet, because we have the 6 of action. So under this too, which there is going to be total success here. It's going to work out like successful. And it says, know that this person is heaven sent, and say yes. And it represents like someone coming in to assist and help. So there's going to be someone that either a person or a situation that comes in and helps collective, or there's a person or somebody that's going to come in and like help you, that is like heaven sent, you know, that helps you with this, with a successful ending. And then the 10 of emotions. So that's like, you know, that's a blessing. It's like you're feeling blessed. You're feeling the sense of relief, you know, and it's like just feeling fulfilled. And this is like the 10 of emotions, which would be the 10 of cups, represents like the best possible outcome. So if you're currently feeling this in some area of your life, or if this is a collective thing, then Spirit wants you to know that the best possible outcome is going to happen here for you. And things are just going to like, and it may feel overwhelming, but Spirit's like, don't lose faith. you know, stay grounded. You know, there's some, you know, some heavy chaotic energy that feels like you don't know what's gonna happen next. You may feel just directionless, but look, social media stalker definitely could be to do with like social media for some of you. It could be regarding TikTok for you, especially if like that's how you make your income. There's also maybe even feeling financially overwhelmed for some of you that could be causing like um, a shaky ground with your finances. There may be like a feeling this sense of pressure in your work. You know, there's stress, there's worries that are overwhelming you with regards to work or career or finances. Just feeling mentally overloaded. You may be finding it emotionally or mentally difficult to cope right now. Maybe you're extremely like tired, or there's this feeling, but regardless, it feels like a lot of pressure on you, or this is like a lot of pressure on the collective right now that the collective itself is feeling, you know, feeling overwhelmed with the pressure that maybe you feel like you don't have any control over a situation, and spirit saying like you need to try and relax and gather your thoughts, ground your emotions, and don't allow negativity to make you fear, you know, ruin, fear failure, or fear financial ruin, things like that, you know. Get some rest. You maybe even need to just go take a nap. I know I do. Y'all, I am so tired. I haven't slept good in days. I got up at 3 o'clock this morning. I'm so tired that my eyes hurt. Like I'm getting a headache. So I get it. I understand. So, you know, let's all just go take a nap. When I get done with this reading, you guys, I'm going to go take a nap. So go take, y'all, let's all just go take a nap, you know. Let's just forget it. Let's just take a nap. You know, maybe you, she's like listening to the seashell. Maybe you want to go listen to the, put like ocean waves sounds on your YouTube and just go to sleep. I think that's what I'm going to do too. My room has got blackout curtains. I'm going to go to my room. I'm going to put the ocean waves on and grab my fur babies and climb into bed and take me a nap. And maybe that's just something that you're needing to do too, is just go rest, or at least go meditate for a few moments. Spirit, can we get some more messages here, please? Don't be ashamed of your past. You needed those experiences to learn and grow. And I feel like that's a lot now too. Like whatever this is that you're going through, like you've grown and evolved a lot emotionally. And so, you know, whatever these experiences are that you're dealing with now, they are so that you can grow. Also too, I want to say with that, 8 of action, which would be the 8 of wands, I feel like spirit is telling you to rest too, because things are really about to pick up for you. Like things are really about to get very busy for you in the best possible way, you know. So like you can expect to be really busy with work, you know, and it even says express gratitude for the blessings of heaven that are taking up your time. So you can expect to have a lot of also too, there may even be like a move, a relocation. There may be considering like for some of you, you may be considering like ending a relationship, or there may have been like a recent breakup or job loss. for some of you, but Spirit wants you to know that everything is going to be okay, you know. Whatever here happens, you may be being guided to actually end a cycle, end a chapter, you know, in your life. Make some changes and go a new direction. And you may be really seeking guidance on making some massive, huge shift or change. Look, oh my God, shut up. Look at this. Maybe some of you really are ashamed of your past and what you've gone through. But you had to grow up quickly, and then look, reparenting yourself. So you maybe did like have some chaos. And there maybe even is like some guilt or, you know, anxiety because of coping mechanisms that you had to develop as a child, because you did have to grow up quickly. So, you know, embrace your inner child now and reparent yourself. You know, like with this tower, this is also like that whole energy of like shifting and changing your entire beliefs that you grew up with, because you are like reparenting yourself, or like giving yourself something, or you're like, there's some sort of beliefs that you have now based on like your experiences as a child. There may be some fear of success that you have because of like you with this 10 of thought. There, some of you do have a fear of success, and it could be because you fear success because you don't want to fail in front of people, you know. So like if you are successful and you are like, you may fear like embarrassing yourself, or like failing in front of other people, or embarrassing yourself, or falling on your ass in front of people. But yeah, so anything else for the viewer, Spirit, for the viewer watching? You were never alone. So understand that you weren't alone, even as a child or throughout your entire life, and now you're not alone because each step is being guided. So don't worry, collective, about like as you move forward. And also too, with the disclosure, it's like that goes perfectly because these galactic beings are coming through the reading to let you know that there may actually be some disclosure to find out that you were never alone. Like each step they've been watching, you know, ever since you were a child. So you may actually have to stay grounded so that you can help other people process this disclosure information, and you know, not allow your emotions to get involved, so that you can be there to help others through this massive awakening, this huge like what did the card say at one point? It says yeah, wake up call. There's like this huge like epiphany, this huge announcement here that's like shocking. And is there anything else for collective? And then we have con man, you guys. So be careful. You know, your spirit team and galactic beings want you to know that there are some con mans out there that that may try to sway you off track. But also too, this con man, there's someone like in a higher up position ahead of collective that has been misusing their power. They're a bit of a dictator. And Spirit wants us to know that we're not alone. These galactic beings want us to know that we're not alone. And they are fighting alongside of us against these con men, these manipulative dictators that have misused their position of authority. And at one point I saw something about karma, but it's not there again. But yeah, there are people in power that do have these dark attachments that are keeping the truth from being revealed. But that's all about to change, because we do have the rebirth there as well. So and then yeah, to clear away this energy. Yep, something here, like some sort of information is coming out. So huge information is coming out. Some sort of huge epiphany, something that is like it's like something to celebrate too. It ends up being a blessing. So anyways, I'm gonna leave that there, you guys, because I can barely keep my eyes open right now. I'm gonna go lay down and rest, and I will see you guys later. If you're interested in booking your own personal private reading with me, please feel free to reach out to me by sending me an email or a text to my business phone. And the divine in me bows to the divine in you. Namaste.